Another appeal by Lambasa for penalty. So the kick to come from that far touchline side. Edwin Scheim with a kick. Punched away by Sainurusi Mbokini. Elisoni Longebau again back to Master Edwin Scheim. Sherm turns, looks for the cross. And then out of play for and throw in on that far touchline side. Master Edwin Scheim to take the throw from that far touchline side. Into the box, nodded on, looking for it in the way. They hustle for it. Lautoka look to clear it away inside, then out on towards the broadcast touchline side. Out of play it goes for a throw in on the broadcast side. Lambasa with a throw. Inside, Leonin Damundamu infield by Ravinesh Karan. Touched out of play by Rokotuba. Elisoni with a throw into the box. Away by Lautoka again. Leonin Damundamu turns, swivel across inside Kalautani. Not a good clearance by Kalautani. And Taniela Wanga shot sails over the crossbar. Again, they start making blunder in defense, the Lautoka side. So a goal kick. Goal kick to and Lambasa. The flags go up. Christopher Wasasala in an offside position. So to take the kick is Zibra Sahib. 4.5 minutes of play gone on our clock into the second half. Zibra Sahib lifts it onto the edge of the box. Now Watu with a header. Headed away, but it's still Lautoka again. Possession. Jonevonu just couldn't keep it in. Lambasa can't clear it away. Then back they look forward. Lisaris through pass looking for Nawatu, but Lambasa with a counter attack. Christopher Wasasala on the broadcast side. The ball beats him out of play for a throw-in on the broadcast side. And to take the throw, Epeli Rokotuba. Lisari loses it to Damundamu. Damundamu gets it back in the way. Nawatu kicks out of play, but the referee saying that he had lifted his feet a bit too high and will be a free kick to the Lambasa side. Daniela Wanga to take the free kick from the broadcast touchline side. Wanga's kick out comes headed away by Zibra Sahib. Sainurusi Mbokini was coming out as Lisa Ringalida wins it for the Lautoka side. Nawatu across still. Valerio Nawatu plays it through. He would have been better if he went, and the assistant referee picks up that Shazil was in an offside position. Nawatu would have done better if he took it himself.
Yeah, he would have done better.
He would have, because he was clear.
Yeah, he had space.
So free kick for an offside. Taken by Lambasa quickly. Ratu Anure getting a touch to it as Anure wins the race away from Zibras. Then he comes in with a cross straight into the hands of Sainurusi Mbokini. Sainurusi Mbokini with a long driving kick. Kicks it out of play. A throw in. Epeli Rokotuba to take that throw from the broadcast touchline side. In the way, Lambasa's clearance isn't good, but it comes kindly for Nawatu. Nawatu on the broadcast side, trying to turn away. Out of play for a throw in to Lautoka. It touched the Lambasa player on its way out. 7 minutes gone into the second half. Lambasa 0, Lautoka 0. So short throw. Nawatu And it touched him on its way out, so it'll be a throw-in on the broadcast side. Inside again and played through. And then lifted back by Lautoka and Dave running Ingai. He's got Mohammad Shazil. Shazil this time not in an offside position. And Shazil shot sails just away. Matai Suva again saying about the right side. Then let him run free.
Similar to what he did against Lambasa in the pool games.
Yep.
Same flank.
He walked it in on that occasion. So Lambasa clear it slowly on towards the broadcast side. Looking to get out of their own danger zone. Elisoni Longevau on the broadcast touchline side. Infield. Leonin Damudamu turning. Gets the support of Manasa Levadi. Levadi short, still play centered on the broadcast side. Lambasa pushing it about it. Gabrieli Matanasinga coming back into his own area. Then they play a long one. Chone Kalautani heads it down for Kabaya Rawanga. Rawanga being hustled on the far side by Ratu Anare. And Mohammad Shazil looking to backheel it. Didn't work as Lambasa come on the far side. Shazil comes back and wins it. And he gives the pass away to Lambasa. Still on the far touchline side. It is Lambasa that work their way on the byline. And they pull it to the corner flag. Wasn't good. Cleared away by Shazil who had come in defense. Kabaya on the far side hustling away Dave. And it'll be a free kick for a foul. So free kick from that far touchline side. For Lambasa. Edwin Scheim to take the free kick from that far touchline side. The header through. And Sanu Rusimbokini diving, stretching, but it didn't touch him on its way out. And out of play it went for a goal kick. So we restart play with a goal kick as play gone now 10 minutes into the second half. 10 minutes of play into the second half here. And floated long, headed away. Zibraz Sahib floats it back up into the air, headed out of across on towards that far touchline side. Nawatu looking to try and get it through, just couldn't connect to it. Lambasa bring it away. Manasa Levadi on the broadcast side. Lambasa with a counter attack. Ravinesh Karan short to into the Lautoka territory. Elisoni cuts it back infield. Lovely play by him. He finds Christopher, then off Ilias Alino for a throw-in on the broadcast side. Short throw. Lambasa still with possession. Elisoni just couldn't get past, and Ratu Anare fouls. Ratu Anare. And at Prince Charles Park in Nandi have just scored to Lekima Ngonerao. Nandi 1, Mba 0. So that's the situation at Prince Charles Park in Nandi by Sami, the former manager of Lautoka, Nandi. As we pick up play now on that far touchline side, but it's still 0-0 here at Ratu Thakambau Park. So the throw in on that far touchline side to restart play. Lautoka with a throw on that far side. And then out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in from that far side. Lambasa Look to try and get it out, but Lautoka win it as Nawatu went to the byline on the far side, comes in with a cross. The cross not a good one, and out of play for a goal kick. Goal kick to the Lambasa side. Kick by Lambasa back up towards the halfway mark, across on towards that far side, back again to Edwin Shime in the way, Tony Kalotani, Lolai Balu, Lambasa look to bring it away, but a foul on Kalotani on that far touchline side. So we await. It's Zibraz Sahib to take the kick from that far touchline side. Zibi's kick, chested down by Dave Randingingai, takes it across further, and he comes with a cross, and this is a good one, out of play for a goal kick. Goal kick to the Lambasa side. Matai Suba again to take the kick. Suba's kick, kicked out again by Shazil. Lambasa, Tanya Lawanga lifts it back high into the Lautoka territory. Lino underneath it, and Shazil with a header across field. Lambasa clear it again by Lavadi. Zibras plays it back infield and then cleared away by Elisoni Lolaivalu. Again, then they play a counter-attack. Lautoka come into attack. Muhammad Shazil with a pass across field. But now Matai Suba and Nawatu just couldn't quite connect there. But again, Shazil looking dangerous from the far touchline side. A long through pass inside the Lautoka territory it comes. And then Zibras kicks it out of play. Touches Wasasala. So that would have spelled danger for Lambasa. Zibras on the broadcast side, up high into the air, then played back by Rokotuba. Wasn't a good one. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in on the broadcast side. Zibras heading it in back into the path of Dave Randingingai, then Vonu across field, but Tanyala Wanga intercepts Vonu, and Ravinesh looking for the free kick, not given, and out of play. Throw on that far side, infield, and then the Lambasa come into attack. Gabrieli Matanasinga looks, shields, works it on the byline. Kabaya Rawanga hustling with him, and rather Kabaya coming, the hustle was on the far side and kicked off by Kabaya for a corner kick to the Lambasa side. Chanikalotani coming back to the left back's position, to the left post. Peli Rokotuba. And the kick by Edwin Shime. Punched away, and they come the shot by Elisoni. Punched away by Senurusi Mbokini. The Lautoka players claiming for an elbow on him. So Senurusi again down into the doldrums.
Yeah, it is still 1-0 in Ba. Leki Mangone Rao. It's going to make it very interesting in the National League, the Vodafone Premier League.
Nedi have played a number of games, and likewise Lautoka, in as far as number of games in comparison to the other teams, and Ba have been down by quite a few. No?
2 teams to qualify from Fiji for the Champions League.
So play held up temporarily, and let's see what Vash has got on that far side. Sitting on the Lautoka bench now.
No. I think it's behind the grandstand area because of the sun.
It's pretty hot out there, isn't it? The sun hitting the crowd on that far side as Senurusi Mbokini get some ice pack on his face. So play held up for a while. Remember, our broadcast coming to you with the compliments of Vinod Patel, Complete Home and Building, Ink Mobile, One and Abu, Home and Living. Take advantage of the cashback offer in association with Pacific Feeds Limited, manufacturers of quality feed, Total, Fiji Limited, energizing life every day in brown rice from River Rice, fully locally healthy and pleasant to taste. Yes, Vashni.
Yes, Raymond, just looking at this side, probably the fans are very curious and waiting for that goal to be scored. Lautoka and Lambasa fans, both are very curious, and Nawatu and Muhammad Sazil, they were having a small chat just a while ago. Nawatu tell him what to do, while in the game we've been seeing Muhammad Sazil causing danger to Lambasa defense, and Nawatu just adding some powering words to him to modify him, I can say, for the remainder of the game we have on hand. Whereas on the bench, the keeper, Lautoka reserve keeper, is warming up, but let's see what Bokini has for us.
Yeah, Bokini is okay.
Vashnil's great description. Valerio Nawatu is modified Shazil.
Yeah, well, it's going to bring him into the modern era. A goal kick now to restart play again, as we've gone now 19 minutes. Still Lautoka nil, Lambasa nil. Lisa Ringalida with a header. And Nawatu lifting it, looking for Ndabe, running a guy. And out of play for a throw-in. So the throw-in from the broadcast side. And to take the throw is Epeli Rokotuba. Rokotuba from the broadcast side into the sun, into the face of the Lambasa defenders. He waits to the byline, then plays it back. Dave with a shot. Still Lautoka keep possession on the broadcast side. Rokotuba trying to sneak through, and Wasasala in the way. Rokotuba apologizes and about to take the throw to himself. Short throw, not a good one by Lautoka. They couldn't get their coordination well, and then played across field on that far side. A big mistake as Mohammad Shazil, Elisoni Lalaivalu overruns it, and it's a corner kick on that far touchline side.
Damu gifting that ball to Shazil.
Yep. Could have spelled danger, wasn't it? So let's see who goes across. Valerio Nawatu going across to take a corner kick. Pretty rare. And we will cross to Vash, but we'll take this corner kick. There must have been something on that far side, but we'll take the corner kick by Valerio Nawatu from that far touchline side. Nawatu. A short one, not a good one. It hits the side netting, and you can tell that was not a rehearsed kick. So still 0-0. 20 minutes of play gone into the second half here. Lambasa nil, Lautoka nil. A long driving kick from Lambasa. Senuru Simbokini picks it up. The long driving kick back into the Lambasa territory. Leon Ndamudamu heads it as Lambasa look to bring it through. Through pass for Christopher Wasasala to chase. And he touches it as it goes out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, with the Lautoka team, when getting their team list earlier on before the start of the final, Colinio Sivuki is amongst their ranks as well. Looking forward to returning in the IDC for Lautoka.
So a goal kick to the Lautoka side, taken by Seniru Simbokini. Back Back inside it comes into Lautoka territory. Lautoka looking to clear it away. Kawaya Rawanga and Kalotani combine to clear away. Tanyala Wanga heads it back. Kalotani on the far side. Chuchu gets a throw in. Throw from that far side. Back in Kalotani working his way. Mombasa have not been able to break the Lautoka defense so far into the second half as Lisa Ringalida plays it to an overlapping Rokotuba. Rokotuba's cross and Dave Randingingai. They look for the 1-2 cross field in by Kalotani to Valerio Nawatu. Nawatu on that far side. Kalotani but cleared away by Edwin Shaim. Lambasa come away on that far touchline side. Ratu Anare back to Edwin Shaim. Shaim comes in with a cross. Zebras heads it back to goalkeeper Senurusi Mbokini. Mbokini slowly towards the right side. Picks it up. Senurusi Mbokini with his kick. It drops into the Lambasa territory on the broadcast side. Lisari getting fouled by Leonin Damundamu. So Lautoka get a free kick. 25 minutes of play gone. Coming up to take it is Kabaya Rawanga, and this is in a good position because the sun is on the face of the Lambasa goalkeeper and the defenders, but let's see what they make out of it. Kabaya Rawanga floating it high, headed away by Leonin Damundamu, but Lautoka bring it back. Dave Randingingai takes it on into the box, still Dave shielding, and it comes off Lisa Ringalida. Lisali's throw headed away by Zebras. And they watch it go out of play. Manasa Levadi to take the throw. Now he leaves it for Elisoni. Elisoni to Manasa Levadi. Levadi's kick clearance isn't a good one. Lisari, his one is not a good one. The flag stay down. Mohammad Shazil again. And now what to say? Played to me on the near post.
Yeah, same thing with Chen. Vonu Jr. was lurking. He just needed to find his man in that penalty box.
That was a chance there though, but Lambasa come with a counter-attack. A deep one it is to Senurusi Mbokini out, and the ball goes loose still. In comes Gabriel Matanasinga, and outside him was Ratu Anare waiting for it also, wasn't he?
Yeah, Senurusi Mbokini, the guilty party.
Yeah, the captain spilt it out again, didn't he? The ball out of his hands.
He's looking at his bench. Looks a bit wounded.
And let's see what the captain is up for. So, Zibraz Sahib with the goal kick, the free goal kick rather, as Lambasa headed back, headed away by Kabaya Rawanga. A goal certainly will inspire both the side here if whoever scores as they come in with a long through. Christopher Wasasala, 26 minutes of play gone. Lambasa fans waiting for that goal, they're not getting it, and Lautoka fans sitting quietly hoping that Lautoka get that goal.
Lambasa will not want to go into the penalty shootout. I'm not saying for any particular reason, but they'll want to win it because penalties is anyone's game. And Lautoka will be on a high after last night's penalty encounter.
Senurusi Mbokini with that long kick as finding Muhammad Sazil, being shadowed, and comes off Elisoni Lalaivalu. So throw in touched Lautoka Sazil, so it'll be a throw in to the Lambasa side. Infield by Ratu Anare. And the throw-in has to be retaken. Ilisoni Lolaivalu with a throw, not a good one. Lautoka, and coming back is Matanasinga as Lautoka waited and they play a long through pass. Out comes Bokini. He heads it out of and turns to kick it out of play for a throw-in. Quick throw taken by Lambasa. Inside Ilisoni Langivao. The goal mouth covered by a Peli Rokotuba. Nice cover by a Peli Rokotuba. And the Lambasa fans were jumping. And they come once again back into the center circle. Played through onto Nawatu. Nawatu then playing it through Fondabe Randingingai. And the flags go up. The flags go up for an offside. For an offside.
Yeah, there was Dave, Shazil and Nawatu again on that quick counter attack. But great fallback by Peli Rokotuva, and see Zebra still talking and smiling at him because he knew Senrusi was out, and the first thing he did was go and stand on the goal line. Great defensive work.
Nice cover, isn't it?
Yeah.
So free kick taken by Tanyala Wanga. Across on that far side comes off Chone Kalautani. And waiting for the throw from that far touchline side. Long throw by Edwin Scheim into the box. Zebras underneath it with a header. Gabrieli Matanasinga off his shoulders, so it'll be a goal kick. Goal kick to to Lautoka. They no hurry to take it. So back into the center circle. Leonin Damudamu as we've gone now 29 minutes. Still Lambasa nil, Lautoka nil, a little chip kick there, in they come, hits the back of Christopher Wasasala. Lambasa keeping the pressure. Christopher back in field. Christopher looks for the cross. Out comes straight into the hands of Senurusi Bokini. Bokini with a long driving kick headed back by Lisoni Lalaivalu. Chonevonu underneath it. Then Dave. But Lambasa play it back, and a good one it is to Robin Eskaran. In turns Robin Eskaran driven, and Christopher and Ratu Anare again. Ratu Anare with another chance as goalkeeper Seni Rusimbokini in the way, but again another miss by Ratu Anare, isn't it?
Yeah, Ratu Anare, but you got to give credit to Bokini there. He put his body on the line. You see both down, Ratu Anare and Senu Rusimbokini. But again, the Lautoka defense, Ravinesh Karan with the short, fumbled by Bokini, but covered very well. But Ratu Anare, second of the chances in this game that he's got.
Well, yeah, that the fans were up on off their seat at the moment here. That goal just didn't come. Yes, Vash.
Yes, Reman, with the Lautoka keeper injured, the coaching officials sitting on the bench for Lautoka are confident that he will stand up and again be under the Woodstock. Looking at his injury, the coaches are saying that no, he's okay and he will stand up.
It's amazing, the coaches from the sideline are able to judge what's happening already, because you see Bokini in a lot of pain at the moment.
Well, they're hoping. It's all about hope, Indra.
And I'm thinking the biggest hoping is William Tambudala. Yeah. Either way, it's either he gets a big break.
Well, the drums start beating here at Ratadakambao Park by the Lambasa fans, and the horns are being blown here. And our veteran goes in for the St. John ambulance guys. Yes, Senirusi Bokini. Daniela wipes, and so does Ratu Anare, wipes some of the dust off the face. So the corner kick to come from that far side. Edwin Scheim with a kick. Punched away again. Then Chonevonu with a miscue. Still hustling away. Ratu Anare, Master Edwin Scheim outside the box, right in front, and it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick, another collision on that far side.
It'll be a bit of a stoppage time in the second half.
Yeah, will be. We've gone 32 minutes. So we'll have to wait. To see what the outcome is on that far side. Another collision. But Lambasa are playing a lot of pressure in this second half, aren't they?
Yeah, they won that goal, Lambasa. With about 13 minutes to the end of the regulation time. Shazil has sort of not had any chances for his run in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, Lambasa, the Lautoka defenders have been defending diligently, and including goalkeeper Senurusi Bokini. So again the medics go across to see them. 3 Lambasa players, 4 of them being told to warm up and stretch. And you see Lautoka goalkeeper who had gone up for the warm-up, Tabu Idala, comes back to the bench.
It was Edwin Sahaim. He's all right for Lambasa and Epeli Rokutuva, or Kavaya Rawanga, sorry, on the other side.
So a goal kick. We will restart play again with a goal kick. 33.5 minutes of play gone. And to take the kick, Senurusi Mbokini. Long kick by Senurusi Mbokini. Up cross on towards that far side. Edwin Shime brings Lambasa back. Gabrieli Matanasinga. Matanasinga, then Leon Ndamundamu with a long looping cross. And Mbokini will watch it go out of play for a goal kick.
Sorry, Raman, as time goes on, Lautoka will be happier than the Lambasa side. Lambasa with the full side, Lautoka minus the 3 players, the key players, have still held Lambasa to 0 up until this stage.
Yeah, definitely. When you look at it, then and the game that they played yesterday, they were put to the wire right to the penalty kicks. Restart play again on the inside the Lautoka territory for a free kick. So to take the kick on that far side, Kavaya Rawanga floating it long, looking for Nawatu. Out comes Matai Suba, and a foul on Aquila Matai Suba, so it'll be a free kick. Tanyala Wanga with his kick. Zebras, a nice header away. Dave Randingingai, the foul on, and a yellow card flashed for the foul on Edwin Shime.
Yeah, he's boot straight into the face almost of Edwin Sahaim.
Still no update from...
yeah, still 1-0, just getting a text.
Still 1-0 at Prince Charles Park in Nandi. That'll be a great win for Nandi, won't it?
Yeah, they'll want to hold on. Lekima Gordon Rao, the goal scorer so far.
So Master Edwin Sham. So there'll be quite a few minutes added on in this second half, won't it?
Yeah, and Valerio Nawatu for the first time in the tournament playing almost 3/4 of this game.
Well, it's interesting when you look at it that if Lautoka go to another extra time, well, you got to put your hats off for them, won't they?
Yep.
2 extra times in 2 days, 120 minutes. It's a lot of football for a team. So we will restart. Edwin Shime is okay. Nawatu smiles, gives a joke. Nawatu speaks Hindi very, very well. So the free kick taken. And the header by Gabrieli Matanasinga. Out of play for a goal kick to the Lautoka side. As play gone now, 36.5 minutes of play into the second half here. Lautoka 0, Lambasa 0. And Senurusi Mbokini to take the kick. The goal kick for Lautoka. Back deep, Taniala couldn't get to it. Inside, and you can see there's a lot of tired players here. Looking at the passes now going astray, but it's Lambasa that looks the fitter of the two side at this stage, but cleared away by Zebras. Lambasa bring it back into the Lautoka territory. Edwin Scheim from that far touchline side races away to that far byline and out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in, and Taniala Wanga has gone into the box. Edwin Scheim to take the throw from that far touchline side. Edwin's throw deep inside the box. And Leone and Taniala foul inside the 6-yard box. So it'll be a free kick to Lautoka.
A lot of tension, a lot of pressure with all the Lambasa fans as well.
Yeah, they haven't seen the goal that have come to see yet. So, no, it's a throw-in. It's an improper throw probably from that side. And they throw kick clearance from Lautoka. Nawatu heading it back into the Lautoka territory. Chonevonu has been blocked by Elisoni Lolaivalu. So Kawaya Rawanga to take the free kick for the Lautoka side. Lifts it high into the air. Nawatu looking to get a nod in. Cleared away by Manasa Levadi. Zebras heads it back in again to the Lambasa territory. Leon and Damundamu plays it back into the Lautoka territory. Tony Kalotani from that far side. Kicked out of play by Ravinesh Karan. So throw in taken by Tony Kalotani. Daving running in guy clears and then across. Still Lautoka infield. Then they look for the through pass. Muhammad Shazil works his way into the box. Still Muhammad Shazil. And Lolaivalu takes it across field to turn to clear it away. Back up towards and then played and intercepted again. Brought back by Lautoka. Infield. Stretching. Lambasa clear it away. They have a counter attack. Christopher Wasasala to Ratu Anare. Ratu Anare on the inside. He loses possession. Kawaya Rawanga infield. He gives away possession. But kindly won there by JV. JV plays it on rather than Dave and JV combined. And the through pass to by Lisari. Not a good one. Taniala Wanga brings it out on towards the broadcast touchline side. Lifted high into there. Lino in the way. Lino gets the another header away. And then Dave running in guy. Short one across field into Shazil. Shazil back in field. They leave possession. They give it back again. And Shazil kicks it out of play for a throw-in. Tired players out there. 40 minutes of play gone on our clock. It's still Lambasa nil. Lautoka nil. So a long kick inside. As Lambasa played out on towards the broadcast touchline side. Taniala Wanga. His pass is intercepted by Kalotani. Then Kawaya Rawanga, but Lolaivalu keeps the pressure. Finding Ratu Anare. Ratu Anare to Edwin Scheim. Scheim turns, then looks for the switch. Finding Elisoni. Elisoni a bit slow to get to it, and he fouls in the process. And he took the shot in, hits the crossbar. So another Lautoka player down injured.
It's amazing. Once the teammates go down, the first thing other players do is get them to push the legs back and forth. So it's called cramps coming in, tiredness creeping in.
We've seen a lot of that over the tournament, over the 2 weeks.
Legs will be heavy. Looks like a minimum of 4 minutes will be shown at the end of this regulation time.
Well, we've gone 42 minutes, eh? Yep. Can we see that score? Well, we don't know. We've got to wait. And the kick comes, a long, high one. Cleared back again. Inside. Lautoka control it on the broadcast side. Thumped by Leon and Damundamu. For Christopher Wasasala to chase. And the clearance is not a good one by Lino. And Lambasa looked to get it, but Lautoka tidied it up. Dave running in guy. Still Dave. looks to get it away, but it comes out on towards the broadcast side. Tanyala and Dave have a chat. Shake hands. So it's a throw in on the broadcast side. Lautoka with a throw. Lambasa trying to bring it away. Manasa Levadi toes it through. And it's a free kick to Lambasa. Free kick to Lambasa. And our friend wakes up now. Well, Apile. No Nandronga, but Goal Lautoka Blues in similar. Free kick just inside. Lambasa with a free kick. Tanyala Wanga floating it through, looking for Gabrielli. Gabrielli gets the header straight into the hands of goalkeeper Senuru Simbokini. Well, something interestingly Sydney said this morning. What if this game goes into extra time? And by the way, in the looks of it, as we've gone 44 minutes, Senuru Simbokini on to Nawatu. Nawatu and cut out by Manasa Levadi. Levadi looks at his option to Ravenesh Karan. Karan's pass is a tired-looking pass. We can't say a poor pass, but it's all tired-looking passes. JV now tied his up for the Lautoka side, then comes in with a cross. The flag stay down. Now Watu Bakili looking to Bakili to Shazil, just didn't come. And then they play a long one back into the Lautoka territory. Kavaya Rawanga turns around and inside and bundling David looks on that far side, out of the way. Free kick to the Lautoka side. So free kick. And taken by Lautoka. Nawatu with a header. Shazil just couldn't get the pass back to where he comes back to make amends for it. Still Muhammad Shazil. Lautoka switch it across field. Toneka Lotani from that far touchline side. Chuchu cuts it back in field. Still Toneka Lotani, and he comes with a cross, a deep one. It is too far and too deep, out of play for a
yeah, it's 1-1
1-1 goal to Osea.
Yeah, in Bar.
In Nendi,
sorry, Bar and Nendi 1-0.
1-0. Osea Vakatalasau getting that equalizer for the Bar side as Lautoka come into attack
penalty.
And shoving.
Is it? Or diving?
Diving.
Looked like a
shove,
but anyways.
Well, he's going to be carded, eh? By the looks of it.
Yeah, he will be.
Nawatu lies down to get some breather. 45 minutes of play gone, and we will see the added time. Daniela helps him off, gives him a slap on the head, and a yellow card to Nawatu. Still 0-0. And we got to look at the added time on that far side as Lautoka players went for a quick water break on that far side.
Again, the Lautoka physio taking all the time in the world. That's why they have to retake it. He was still on the field of play.
Nawatu is allowed to come back on. No, he says wait.
He'll have to come this side.
Cross field, we pick up play. On towards that far touchline side. And then Edwin Scheim with a cross, a deep one. It is to Rokatuba stretches. So does Senirusi Bokini, dives to his right. 4 minutes of added time, as indicated. And a long kick by Lautoka, headed back by Tanyala Wanga. Then to Ratu Anare. Anare back in field. Then he gets the 1-2. His cross is not a good one. Rokotuba with a clearance. Played back by Tanyala Wanga. Headed away by Kalautani, but Lambasa worked the way on that far side. Mohammad Shazil in the way, but Lolai Valu gets it away to Master Edwin Shaim. Shaim from the far touchline side comes in with a cross. The header by Rovinesh Karan. It's not a good in the aerial ones, but his header out of play for a goal kick. Still no substitution. They're keeping the same players. That's an interesting thing, isn't it, Indra? They haven't made any changes. Pretty cautious bench, isn't it?
Yeah, so Kalautani has been told to go off for something, most probably blood, I think.
Blood bin. Yes, Vash.
Yeah, Johnny Kalutani has got a small cut on his hand and he's out for blood bin.
So we pick up play now inside. Lautoka temporarily down to 10 players, but Lambasa look to try and come into attack. They do with a throw in on their far side. Midway, Edwin Shaim to take the throw. Infield, Gabrieli Matanasinga, his pass isn't a good one. Kicked out by Ndave Randingai. Kalotani now back into the field of play. And it's an improper throw.
It's a handball, I think.
Yeah, handball for a free kick. From that far side, as time gone now 3 minutes into the added time and 49 minutes, and it's full time here at Ratudakambau Park, and we're gonna get another set of game here from yesterday into extra time. So while the teams here have ended up here, and the 92 goal from Semesa Moindonu. We have to catch that now. 2-1 now at Prince Charles Park in Nandi. Mondonu not scoring in the here, but he's got a goal there as Sami gives our confirmation. Well, while the teams take a break, we'll take a break here and be back for the second half of the first half of the 15-minute spell as the teams go for a well-earned break. We'll take a break here. Taking a break for before the extra time, I'm Raymond Stoddart. Yeah, cross again, eh? Hello. Thank you very much, Sinam, and welcome back again to Ratudakambau Park as we go into the first spell of the 15 minutes of extra time. The two captains being called here as we cross now to Vashnil. Yes, Vash. No, no sign of Vash from that side, but he's trying to get a comment from that side. But the two captains have tossed, and it's Lautoka that will take to the right of our broadcast position, and the Lambasa side will take to the left of our broadcast position. So no changes at all as far as players are concerned. But it's Lautoka will kick off. Again, they come to extra time like yesterday. So the kickoff from Lautoka, defending the airport end.
Shonitani Baksh watching the game from you.
So Lautoka kickoff. They get a free kick for a foul on not Muhammad Shazil. It looks as if it's Lisari Galida that got fouled. And yes, it is full time at the National League match between Nandi and Ba. Nandi have beaten Ba by 2-1.
Iliki Ravasai with the winner.
Iliki given here is Moandonu.
Oh, okay.
Samisa Moandonu. But it's a win anyway for the Nandi side. And the kick comes by Vonu, headed away by Gabriel Matanasinga. And Vonu again with an in-step attempt out of play for a goal kick to the Lambasa side. Matai Suba takes the kick. And across inside, and Lautoka bring it back inside onto infield, intercepted by Taniala Wanga. Taniala trying to get it further in, but Lautoka tidied it up on the broadcast side, and out of play for a throw-in on the broadcast side. Short throw, infield, and then Muhammad Shazil in the way, Lolai Valu. Valu's clearance. John Evonu controls, turns, shields as he works his way, gets a free kick.
Would have been good to let the advantage flow, but it's been called back. Lautoka taking it slow. I think they'd rather have the penalty kicks with the luck from last night.
They're probably looking for that lady luck. So Kabaya Rawanga with the kick. Headed away, infield. And then onto the outfield again as Elias Alinos intercepts. Zibra Sahib, Lautoka bring it away. Epeli Rokotuba from that far side. Infield, headed away by Manasa Levadi. But Lautoka it is that get possession. Shazil just couldn't control. Lambasa bring it back into the Lautoka territory. Kicked out of play on that far touchline side. Turning infield. Then on that far touchline side. And across inside. Matanasinga in the way is Ravinesh Karan. Still Gabrieli Matanasinga. Lautoka trying to clear it away with Kabaya Rawanga, who's gone way ahead, and still a Lautoka player down injured, but Lautoka regroup on that far side, on that far touchline side, and as I said, it's a lot of tired players out there.
Yeah, yellow card for Ilisoni Longevao. Tommy Tani was down in his own territory for Lautoka.
So play held back as Kalotani is okay, but yeah, Vash on that far side.
Yes, Raymond, just one thing that has captured my eye standing here near the bench is the dress code of the ball boys. Well, they're all wearing flip-flops and blue shorts, but the way it's a little bit of hard for them to run and get the ball, struggling with that flip-flops they are wearing. Whereas in rugby, you see they're in proper attire and probably a more comfortable wear they wear.
Okay, and that far side, a free kick. Free kick to the Lautoka side. 4.5 minutes of play gone. As Lino runs back. But Kavaya Rawanga with the free kick. A deep one and no one there. An out of play for a goal kick.
Lisari is alright, he's back into the field.
It was Lisari, no? Not Lino. Sundavi running in guy, the flag stay down. Mohammad Shazil with a chance, and Mohammad Shazil as he sneaked past the last line of defense. And in the 4th minute of play, it is Mohammad Shazil who Lambasa were very, very wary of. And Lautoka go up by 1-0. Now we can see the Lautoka flag.
Yeah, again, the nemesis Mohammad Shazil. You know what happened? The Lambasa defense stood watching the speed of this youngster, Mohammad Ali Shazil. What a finish. What a shocker. All those Lambasa fans now waiting. What's going to happen in the next remainder? But Lautoka over the moon. The coach, the bench, and everyone, they still celebrating the Lautoka players. Mohammad Shazil. Is Lambasa his best team to play against is the question now.
Yeah, he sneaked past the defenders. And a good shot too, isn't it? With Matai Suba slightly off his line, wasn't he?
Yeah, but the power in that shot just gave Matai Suba no chance at all.
Yeah, that certainly now will lift Lautoka up with the fans that they have got here at Ratuda Kambao Park. Yes, Vash.
Yes, Raymond, the Lautoka bench is very happy and Coach Angines Prasad is crying with tears in his eyes.
Jubilation for them, not yet. We still got a long way to go as we pick up play with Ratu Anare now. And he comes with a shot, just couldn't sneak it in. And the Lambasa fans will be giving the vocal power now to them.
Yeah, Lautoka about to make a substitution as well.
Yeah, we see another Lautoka player down, injured now. Well, the injury toll certainly will be a lot, won't it?
Yeah. Too early to call it now, but it will be very sweet in Lautoka right now, isn't it? The sugar town.
Sugar cane will be much sweeter there at the moment. Yes, Vash.
Lesaring Galida will come out and Saras Singh is going in.
So that calls it a day for Lesaring Galida.
First of the changes in this entire game.
Pretty well, you know, when you look at it, the way the two coaches have made the changes, it's just like playing a chess game, and waiting for the checkmate. Not yet, they still got to wait as Lisaring Galida goes off the field.
1985, and it's 2016 the year. Lambasa still has time.
31 minutes of play. Well, they're celebrating not yet at Highlands Accommodation. Azad and his group. Well, you got to wait. My friend Iqbal, the goat, sells the goat here. He's a big Lautoka supporter. Senurusim Bokini will take the goal kick. High into the air. And miscued by... and a surprising thing that in the first spell of extra time here, Lautoka have come out firing. Maybe they've got the breeze with them. But let's see what Lambasa have in store. So the first of the substitution has taken place, so is still, and they come with the throw. Cyrus Singh has brought in Cyrus because he is a player that holds possession. And that's probably what they want to do as Mohammad Shazil nods it down, out of play for a goal kick. Infield, Lambasa looking to now put some pressure on the Lautoka defense. Chonekalotani stretches in the process. Brought back, short back again inside and stopped by Elias Linos, who had a good tournament also as Lino plays a long one looking for Mohammad Sazil. The ball beats everyone out of play for a goal kick as play gone now 9 minutes. 9 minutes of play, some added time in this first spell of 15 minutes. And listening in Auckland in New Zealand, Kayum, he is all jubilant. Kayum in New Zealand with in Papatotoi. So it's all Lautoka as we come on to the broadcast touchline side, played through and out on towards the kept into the field of play by Kalotani from the broadcast side. He plays a long one into the box and picked up by Aquila Mataisuba, who just lets it run. Mataisuba lets it run from that far side for Elisoni. Longavau into the Lautoka territory. Play gone now 9.5 minutes. Lautoka leading Lambasa by 1-0. So infield, a short one. Lambasa, what can they come up with? They look to the width of the field. Out on towards the broadcast side. Infield by Elisoni Lolaivalu. And then played long across on towards that far side, looking for Gabrieli Matanasinga. Matanasinga not up to it. It's cleared away by Epeli Rokotuba. A throw in to Lambasa. Gabrieli Matanasinga on that far side. Infield. Still Elisoni working his way to the byline. Elisoni comes in with a cross. Flicked up into the air, Senuru Simbokini, and then off the line, cleared off the line by Lautoka. Lambasa keeping the pressure. Leonen Damundamu with a cross and hits the crossbar, and it comes and cleared away by Dave Randingingai. And the crossbar again, the post is the menace for the and it is a goal kick. Offside, as the assistant referee says. But the post again, a menace for the Lambasa side again today here. So Lautoka quickly Valerio Nawatu dummies it inside, then out on towards the broadcast. 11.5 minutes. Lambasa working their way on the byline here. Infield onto Ratuanare, but Lautoka clear it away, keeping Lambasa back at bay. Out on towards the broadcast side. Manasa Levadi infield to Aquila Mataisuba. Mataisuba plays it across field to Elisoni Longevao. Back up towards the halfway mark. They float another long high one. In they come once again, and then flicked up into the air. Back up, headed away by Zebra Saib Lautoka, but Gabrieli Matanasinga lifts it into the air. Headed away by Lambasa, keep the pressure. Lautoka defending desperately, and they get a free kick for a infringement inside the box.
Yeah, look at Lautoka. You know, when Mataisuba had that ball, you could see Lautoka have gone defensive, tightening the defense, everyone in their own half.
Well, Lambasa applying the pressure, that's just not coming, hitting the post, isn't it?
Yeah, Mohamed Shazil, if this stays in the next 15 minutes or so, have with Lautoka found a new star in the making.
So we play a long one, Mohamed Shazil from that far touchline side. Inside, just on the edge of the box, it'll be a goal kick to the Lambasa side. 12.5 minutes of play gone. Elisoni Lolaivalu for the Lambasa side with Lautoka leading by 1-0. Elisoni plays it long, headed down by Zebra. Tonevonu JV quickly plays it in short and side again, and then onto the outside as it overrun by Ratu Anare for a throw-in to the Lautoka side. Well, the fans are waiting. We see now the blue flags are being waved more. Kabaya Rawanga. Out of play by Elisoni Lolaivalu. Across field. And then chip through. Back in field again and across as Lautoka keeping the pressure. Epeli Rokotuba turns and comes in with a shot. Headed away by Manasa Levadi. In the way, Lambasa, Gabriel Matanasinga, then across on that far side, Ilisoni. They hustle for it. Lautoka look to try and calm things down. Dave Randingingai turns, does a 360-degree turn, then finds a Cyrus Singh. Cyrus gets another chance, and then it left for Dave Randingingai. They can't quite clear it away. Nawatu can't quite get it away. And Aquila Mataisuba picks it up, then comes in with a long driving kick on towards the broadcast touchline side. Kavaya Rawanga, Lambasa look for the attack. Ratu Anare, infield by Ratu Anare, then to Edwin Shaim. Shaim on the edge of the box. In comes Ilyasa Lino. Lino again from the broadcast side. His clearance. Muhammad Shazil back into action. Lino wins it for the Lautoka side. He races away. Then he's got Shazil on the overlap. Shazil races away on the broadcast touchline side. The ball beats him out of play for a throw-in to the Lambasa side. Midway on the broadcast side. 14 and a half minutes of play gone. They play a long one. And Elias Alino again turns to clear it away. Back into the Lambasa territory. Tanya Lawanga. His clearance stopped in the center circle by Chone Vonu. Vonu finds Dave. Dave inside looking forward. The sneaking in was Cyrus Singh. And Cyrus Singh fouls. 3 minutes of added time in this first half. First spell of extra time. Slowly looking, and then they play a long one. Bokini comes out. Noida waits, and in the way Elias Alino, he got fouled by Christopher Wasasala, and it'll be a free kick to the Lautoka side, a relieving one as 3 minutes added on into this first spell of extra time. They leave it for Senerusi Bokini, and it's all about luck, isn't it? Lady Luck on the side of Lautoka at the moment. And a long kick as Manasa Levadi waits. In the way, Nawatu wins it for Lautoka and gets elbowed out of the way. He's on a yellow card. It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Lambasa. Adding to the humor of the game. No, it's a free kick against Nawatu. Infield across on the far side. Cyrus Singh, lovely skills by him, and loses possession, but he gets fouled by Elisoni Lolaivalu. It'll be a free kick to the Lautoka side. 16 and a half minutes of play gone. 16 and a half minutes of play. Into the extra first spell of extra time. Lautoka leading. Lautoka leading Lambasa by 1-0. Valerio Nawatu to take the free kick for the Lautoka side. Floats it over the crossbar like a three-pointer in rugby. No points at all here as Matai Suba to take the kick. 2 minutes into added time. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. As it comes away and towards the broadcast side. Played through a long one. Apeli Rokotuba watches it go out of play for a throw-in on that far touchline side. Throw in to the Lautoka side. 18 minutes gone on our clock. Inside, Lambasa float another high one. Headed away by Kavaya Rawanga. And then they bring it away. And in as the referee points to the center spot, it's the end of the first spell of extra time. So we will go into the second spell. 15 minutes of extra time with Lautoka leading. They will change around and we will have a minute's break, Indra.
Yeah, Lautoka leading 15 minutes away from glory. Lambasa needs to throw everything in this second spell of 15 minutes. Shazil, out of nowhere, into the Blues lineup. And tonight here, starting this afternoon, because of the absence of the likes of Dungudangi. And I was just counting here, Raymond, when you were talking, no Ratu Josephat Dungudangi, no Penny Finau, no Ilitia Tulau, no Edward Justin. All 4 players from the starting 11.
Yeah, all 4, yeah, definitely. And like I said, somebody will become a hero here today if this results then. But we still got another 15 minutes where the Lautoka side, can they sustain the pressure?
Yeah.
That will be the question. We saw them sustaining the pressure a while ago. Lambasa hitting the post, and looking at it from our perspective here, again, luck on their side, but they got to defend because Lambasa have the breeze. They will play with the breeze in this second spell of extra time.
Yeah, the other thing is Lambasa is going to look at its bench now. Maybe some of the players are fatigued. Do they send in fresh players of leg like Tayone Kervanua, who's on the bench, or for that matter, Krishnil Krishna?
Yeah, definitely. So in Lautoka, celebrations. So yeah, in Lautoka, a lot of people getting emotional.
Yeah, and Lambasa is about to make a substitution. You can see from here the officials at the 4th officials desk.
So Shazil, the hero so far at the moment.
It reminds you, Raymond, when you call, remember the first time when Abu Zaid made his debut for Lautoka. Similar body structure, similar finisher.
Yeah, similar speed.
Similar speed.
And Shazil here, he came on last season in the league game at Prince Charles Park in Nandi Anas.
Yeah, so Lambasa is making a change. Leonen Damundamu off and Tayone Karavanua to come on.
So that's a change for them. Another fresh pair of legs for them. So we're waiting. All Western support. Kamal from Gibson Freight subbing. Lautoka will win, so Lambasa, the Western support comes in here. Well, we'll see. We've still got another 15 minutes.
Lambasa will be spurred on by this crowd. This is their lucky end as well, the town end.
Yeah, they've scored some good goals in this from this end, haven't they?
Yep.
So Lambasa to kick off as we've got that 5 minutes break with Lautoka leading by 1-0. Gabrieli Matanasinga in the way. Elias Alino heads it, finding Nawatu. Then Cyrus Singh plays it infield to Tonevonu. Lautoka look possessed, don't they, as they come out firing here inside the center circle. Headed away by Lambasa. Christopher Wasasala to Gabrieli Matanasinga. Matanasinga infield. Headed down by Lautoka though. Tonevonu. Elias Alino. Cyrus Singh playing it through, looking for Muhammad Sazil. Sazil's not there. Cleared away by Lolai Valu. Tone Kalotani Chuchu. Then a long ball by Master Edwin Shime. Senurusi Bokini again fooling around.
Look at the coach for Lautoka, Raymond. Agnesh.
Well, place again inside, played long. Further out on towards the broadcast side again. And cleared away by Lautoka. On that far touchline side, Nawatu will take it to the byline. Gets the throw from that far touchline side.
A lot of Lautoka people are waking up, eh?
Yeah,
Just the
certainly.
texts coming through, the messages coming through from people, from football followers to non-football followers from Lautoka.
You have a lot of following, my friend.
No, a lot of coming on your phone too there.
No, none. all these the local ones. Eddie, our Pandit, saying support Lautoka na. All these super supporters are Limur kana supporters. So on the far touchline side, a throw in for the Lambasa side. Headed away, tested down by Tone Kalotani. Then Lautoka come through, cleared away by Lautoka. Lambasa though, Lautoka bring it back though. A short one infield. And further outfield, inside, Lautoka lose possession. Ratuanare for the Lambasa side. Played back and then across field. Kicked out of play by Elias Alino, but touched a Lambasa player on its way out, so it'll be a throw-in on that far touchline side.
Frustrating times for Lambasa players.
It is, and for the fans.
Nothing going their way as well, even those 50-50 calls, because it's favouring Lautoka. Lady luck so far on Lautoka's side.
And a yellow card to Chonikalo Tani.
Yeah, wasting time, is it?
Yep. Chuchu into the yellows. Long through pass across on towards that far touchline side. Shazil hustling for it. The ball beats him out of play. Lambasa take the throw. Cleared away by Chonikalo Tani. Back in field and then played out on towards the broadcast side. Cyrus Singh. Cyrus has got the support of Rokotuva, and that's not a good pass by him. He comes up to make amends for his mistake as Cyrus Singh brings it. He gets fouled from behind. Play on. As it comes out onto the far side, Lambasa turn to clear it away. Infield out into the center circle. Arantu then Lautoka play another long through pass. The flag stay down. He was onside, Muhammad Shazil. And Shazil as Aquila Matai Suba. Shazil should have done better. He could have moved to the other side, but it's Lambasa that come back into attack. Played through by Gabriel Matanasinga. Lino with a header. Again, Tayone Kerevanua, they keep the pressure on Lambasa players inside on the edge of the box. Elias Alino again to the rescue. He's played a good game in this final. Elias Alino substituting as a sweeper. Throw in by Lambasa. It slips out of the hands, and that will come as an improper throw. From that far touchline side.
You know, all the former presidents for Lautoka, all the former officials of Lautoka, all have united for this one.
Yeah, they have come in and they're all calling you.
We've always seen them around.
Yeah, we've heard that Pradhan is here, then Iqbal. As Chonikalo Tani now turns to drive and following through Muhammad Cyrus Singh now, and Cyrus Singh in the 5th minute of play, following through the Lambasa defense, and in the 5th minute of play, it is the Lautoka side go up by 2-0 to Cyrus Singh, and that probably may bring the curtains on for them, won't it?
Yeah, again, a great ball played across. No one there to take out Cyrus Singh in terms of marking. Finishes it off. Now we're counting down. 10 minutes to go. Lambasa needs 3 goals, or at least 2 to level it up. But Lautoka, who would have thought the Blues are depleted, injury hit, players not available, new coach, all the critics against them. The Blues are proving they were here this afternoon.
All fairy tale story.
All fairy tale. What a media story it would be if you're a newspaper journalist.
Yeah, all celebrating, bro. And we did remember, someone just highlights that in my text last year, watch out for Shazil, and he certainly has proved it here. As the Lambasa fans are moving away, they feel that they have seen enough. 10 minutes. Well, it's 2-0 here. Lautoka leading. The Blues leading Lambasa by 2-0. Played through on that far side. And infield, Lautoka. They calm, collective, and out of play. Cyrus Singh getting onto the score sheet also here. What a surprise, won't it? For his father, Pritam Singh, Talatala Pritam in Lautoka. He will be very proud of his son also. The family of Sarwan Singh, Satya Singh Koko, the Sabu Sabu players. I'm going to mention Sabu Sabu. They all originally from Sabu Sabu. And party on in the Western Blues, as they say, in Papa Toitoi.
Raymond, he's from there, and his surname too, see? Singh.
Singh is king today, isn't it?
Shazil and Cyrus Singh, the two boys with a surname starting with S.
Yes.
Look at the grandstand emptying now. It's going to make it very easy traffic flow after this final. Bit of a commotion there. Lautoka and Lambasa. Lambasa, the frustration will be boiling.
Yeah, definitely will be. As Lautoka, history for them, 31 years, isn't it?
Yeah, 1985. Valerio Nawatu is in a second yellow. He's going to be sent off. Yeah, Nawatu. Drakia is off.
Drakia gets his red marching orders here.
Yeah, the players are telling it's him and looks like one of the Lambasa players on the right, Loloi Valu, is it? Drakia is being told by his players, don't worry, you go off, we'll take care of this.
It'll be interesting, there's a lot of stories that we have said about Lautoka, where they have come from, and taking this guy here who's Ajnesh, AJ as he's known. He has been with the side as a ball boy, goalkeeper warming up the goalkeeper, then following through again, and he has, as Go Lautoka Go, Lincoln's wife is happy now, and Praveen Lincoln, your true sing is the king. As, he's a sing too, eh?
Yeah, but amazing, Raymond. Look at how fast the grandstand is emptied.
And the father for Ajnesh in Bilolo in Ba, very, very happy as they are celebrating.
You got to give it to this guy, Ajnesh. He spoke in the interview earlier on. Great to be given a chance.
And Ronald, the Super City sales rep, happy. Great Father's Day gift as the western side support comes in. Gabrieli Matanasinga with a header and straight into the hands of Senurusi Mbokini.
We would have thought Lautoka would have fizzled out after that extra time, but they're the ones who were playing the game in this extra period of 2 spells of 15.
Well, they did say, Anup of Black Arrow Taxi, on paper, Suba and Rewa were good with the Rio players in their side. On radio, Lambasa were very good, and Lautoka may come quietly and take the title away. So, kind of has a nursery rhyme to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, after, if it finishes in the next 6 minutes, Raymond, we'll get Vashnil to talk to the coach. We'll get him to talk to Shazil. We'll get him to talk to Lautoka, which they deserve it. They deserve every opportunity given to them.
Yeah, they certainly, when you look at it, battered and wounded, so to say, in this final, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Battered and wounded in this final, and against odd, because when you have 3 or 4, and when you have 3 or 4 of their players out from the starting lineup, what does it make you?
Everyone was talking about it. How will they cope? How will they cope without those players?
So the red labels have come out in Papatoetoe as the Lambasa side come into attack on the broadcast side. In comes the kick and gets a second one, Rokotuba, and then finally cleared away by Kawaya Rawanga, playing against his home side. A throw in, and they will hold play up for a while. 11 minutes gone.
Rokotuva, I remember, if my memory serves me correct, he played for the club that played in the NCC final.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. And Lautoka Club, they're celebrating a Lautoka Golf Club already. Raymond Singh, Chong Lee, and Rus party on, beer on the tap of the club. So already party happening out there as they come across. Pillay New Line says Lautoka deserve it. Your friend Pillay, New Line Chemical. And we pick up play now inside as Lambasa, 11 and a half minutes of play gone, on towards the broadcast touchline side. Playing, in comes the cross, a deep one it is too, taken well by Senurusi Bokini. And a long driving one, they find Muhammad Shazil. Shazil in the way, still hustling away. Shazil comes and sneaks in again. Well, he's going to be a handful. And one of the things, when you think about it, Indra, we looked at Abu Zaid, you look at Shazil, and you think of Saleh Samimbula. He had a similar build, similar size when he came in. Lautoka have over the years created nippy little strikers, slim nippy strikers. Saleh Samimbula, he was a nippy player too, and I still can remember right here at Govin Park, where the Nandronga players gave him a chase. He ran onto the grandstand. Again, like we look at these players here, they have found another nippy player in Mohammad Shazil.
Yeah. Cyrus Singh, an impact player. He's done that in the National League games as well.
So infield.
Look at the space.
There's got a lot of space. Basa pushing forward. They can't quite believe it. But in the extra spell, Shazil, this time he gets caught offside. Offside against Mohammad Shazil.
He's been in the wars today, Mohammad Shazil.
And he gets up.
I think it will be some added time in this one as well.
Yeah, we've gone to the 13th minute mark as Steve Bushnell getting ready as we pick up play now on the broadcast touchline side. Lambasa, the floodlights have come on here at Ratu Thakambau Park. So taking away. Cyrus Singh watches it go out of play. Still Lambasa hustling away. Elias Lino waits. Lino pulls to Lambasa player to the byline, and Rocco Tuba kicks it out of play for a throw-in.
Cramps for Chonevonu. Taniala playing the role of medic.
And again, at every tournament, our friend at Super Liquor gives special. So Foster's can today, $2.50. Blue can. Green can was in Fiji Fac, and blue cans today as we wait to cross shortly there. Cramps creeping in on the players here. The throw-in play held for 13 and a half minutes. Tonevonu, JV, he's had a great tournament when you think about his experience in here. Used very well, as Wasasala's kick isn't a good one.
Looks like a minimum
time
of 4 will
ticking
be added
away,
on.
14 minutes. 4 minutes, yeah, by the looks of it. Lautoka leading by 2-0. Lautoka leading by 2-0. And Senirusi Mbokini to take the kick. Stopped there by Gabrieli Matanasinga. And coming back is Rocco Tuba. Out it comes to Eliasa Lino. And then Lino watches it go out of play as he's pushed away by Christopher Wasasala.
Yeah, he'll get carded for that.
It's really unnecessary by him, isn't it?
Yeah, just frustrations. Huh?
And a yellow to Christopher Wasasala.
Lino has played a superb tournament as well. Eh?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Yeah?
He's been great. Yes, Lino moved to Navua, then moved to Nandi.
Lautoka, Nandi, then back to Lautoka.
Yeah. Navua for a while as well.
Yeah, his dad was a president there. So we pick up play now as we've gone now 15 minutes, 4 minutes of added time. In comes Lambasa, Robin Eshkaran, but Senerusi Bokini again to the rescue. In comes Zebra Saib. They cover the Lautoka defenders, so they've all helped each other today, haven't they? And as they come with a counter-attack, Mohammad Shazil chasing for it. Elisoni Longebao, Shazil, and in the way is Taniala Wanga, and it'll be a corner kick. Corner kick to be. So as a second win for them, they beat them in the pool, 4-2. 2 was the difference, and here it's 2-0 as my friend Fayaz from BSP Bank. Well, a lot of loans tomorrow to be approved for Lautoka supporters by the looks of it as we pick up play now. In they come with a long driving kick, not a good one. Lautoka bring it back and inside, still Lautoka with possession. Chonevonu, JV tidies it up and an elbow by Ratu Anare and a player down in near the corner flag.
Mohammad Shazil.
So the medics go across to see him. So certainly all getting excited out there, and you can imagine what the fans will be in for here, the Lautoka fans. It may be a major celebration in Lautoka, won't it?
Yeah, look at only the blue flags are left in the grandstand.
Oh yeah, the other side is all empty.
All empty.
And the traffic has started behind us. So Lautoka come into attack once again. Tony Kalotani comes in with a cross onto looking for cleared away by Sajil is okay. Cyrus Singh, and then further across on towards that far touchline side and played back again as Lautoka work their way on that far touchline side. Still Kavaya Rawanga. Rawanga still wants to get at it. It's stopped there by Aquila Matai Suba as we've gone 2 minutes into added time. 2 more minutes unofficially left on our clock. Sazil back onto the field of play. Elisoni Langibao, our 1-2 on the broadcast side. Lino comes across. He distracts them enough. And Eliasa Lino as the two Lambasa players collide. And still Lambasa on the broadcast side. Eliasa Lino in the way. Christopher Wasasala. And then slowly shielding Rokotuba. And it'll be a Lautoka free kick. A Lautoka free kick.
Yeah, Lautoka making a substitution. Sazil going off and Charles William coming on.
And even my brother-in-law, Bobby Wojcik says, go Lautoka, go. Back at work, and they're listening.
Charles Williams coming on.
Charles Williams and...
Shazil doesn't want to go off. He wants to finish it.
And my friend, Rajesh Quality, Aluminium, saying, be a good sportsman and accept it. But let's see. As I said, it's going to be a lot of talk this week. A lot of talk this week, Indra, in the sense now that the last week's talkback was all Lambasa, and let's see what the response will be tonight. Because Lautoka has, Charles William has gone off the field for Mohammad Sazil, and I think they don't want to put him into more injury. Wouldn't that be the case?
Exactly.
So time gone, 19 minutes on our clock. 19 minutes, rather 8 seconds left for the 19-minute mark. And they played across as Charles William heads it out of play. I know when you think about it, Johnny Williams also did a good job in this side too here. They were a good side in the Fiji fact, weren't they? But all the glory will go to Ajnesh, the coach for the Lautoka side. And it is Lautoka that have come out victorious in the 2016 Ink Mobile Battle of the Giants tournament as we cross now to Bashnil.
Yes, Ray.
Very good afternoon to you, Master.
Win.
I can't describe this win, man. I'm going to say, you can see that majority of our players were injured. 4 or 5 of our players were injured. We had players bench. We had players who went in. They did their job. You know, as a coach, I cannot ask anything else.
What your message going into the first half?
The message was clear. Just stick to the game plan. You should know what you are doing. Support each other. Keep the communication going. And the result will be on our side.
For you, first win and a proud coach.
Yeah, firstly, I'd like to thank my parents, my father, my mother, and my mentor, Mr. Kamaswamy, and all of my executives and my ground official for the hard work we have put in. It was not an easy task for us, and we are happy that we have created a history today by winning after 31 years, man. This is for people of Lautoka. This win is for you.
Thank you, Master.
Well, he's got a new win. He's a master now.
Excitement from Vashnil.
The master of wines. That's what he is, the master of wines. That's where he works for P. Meji, doesn't he? As well, we will go now to
Shazil.
Shazil. Let's see what Shazil has to say with Vashnil.
Here, the goal scorer, first goal. Brother, how you feel and how was the moment when you scored first goal for Lautoka?
I can't tell because this was my first win. I'm very happy and very excited. I want to dedicate this win to all the fathers in Lautoka, especially my father. He called me early in the morning and he told it will be the biggest Father's Day gift if I score any goal.
How was your journey with Lautoka? You started from bench and the final you were in best 11.
Yeah. After our first game, I was very sick. The official took me to the hospital. I just can't explain how happy I am.
Thank you.
There you go, another background information. He was sick, Raymond.
Yeah, and his father rang him on Father's Day, asking for a Father's Day gift.
They hugging him, they lifting him up. It's just one of those days, and we'll get now with Cyrus Singh is Vashnil.
Yeah, got Sarah Singh, the second goal scorer. Brother, how's the moment in Lautoka and how you feel scoring Lautoka's goal coming into the extra time as from reserve?
First of all, I'd like to thank the Lord Almighty for giving me the breath of life, wisdom, knowledge and understanding. And it was all for the fans of Lautoka and for my mom and dad at home and my sister who always supported me.
Thank you.
Naka.
So you got the 2 goal scorers and
We'll get Senrus in Bokini as well.
as the captain, probably.
He's still celebrating. First captain and he's lifting the trophy.
And he's got a kid on his shoulder. No,
That's the other reserve goalkeeper.
the reserve goalkeeper. So a lot of questions being asked here now as he's still sitting down. I think Vashnil. Now across to you, Vash.
Yes, I got Sendro Simbokini. Brother, I know you out of words, but what do you like to say after this win and first captain to lift the Lautoka's trophy after 1985?
First of all, I will thank God Almighty.
Anything else? Thank you, brother. Congratulations and enjoy.
Yes, the other interviews, Indra.
Yeah, I'll get him to talk to the Lautoka president. It's only fair, Vashnil, if you can get the Lautoka president. I think he's still celebrating.
There's a lot of hard work put in by this lot here, and yes, as if we looking out there, but the grandstand is very, very empty, isn't it?
Yeah, the traffic is already at the back. The Blues are left on the field. See, no Lambasa fans around the Lambasa team. Yeah, what they're the left.
Yeah, but it's an exciting day for them, and like I said, it's going to be pretty difficult. Yes, Vash.
Yes, I got Lautoka president here. 1985 was the last win, BOG win, and today beating Lambasa 2-0. Bit emotional, but how's the feeling and how's everything worked out for Lautoka?
Well, everything was good. We went according to our game plan. And it's a history. We have done the history again. And there'll be celebration in Lautoka. We'll get to the executive meeting and we'll definitely do a executive meeting and then we'll get the celebration plan done.
The future for Lautoka, and first of all, 4 players were not there for crucial and important players, but how did Lautoka cope up, and your coach did a wonderful job, isn't it?
Of course, yes. On the second half, when the game was finished, we went into the change room, and Kamal did advise the boys what they have to do on the field.
What incentive do boys will receive after this BOG win?
The boys will be getting the prize money from this winning of the tournament, and we'll be doing a top up from our sponsor who is ready to top up. So the players will get heaps of money after the win of this tournament.
Thank you, President, and enjoy the win.
Thank you very much, man.
So there you go. That's a jubilant Lautoka fans out there. And we probably get some word from the Lambasa side also, Indra.
Yeah, Lambasa side. And to my knowledge, the player of the day should go to Mohammad Shazil. It'll be announced shortly. And most probably the player of the tournament, Zibra Sahib.
Zibra Sahib has the way it's worked out too. And the find of the tournament, the new find, I would say it would be Ratu Anare.
Ratu Anare. Try and get a few comments from Lambasa. They're still in a bit of a shock. They started as the favorites, but the afternoon belongs to the Blues.
Let's see what Vashnil has. No one wants to talk to Vashnil? As we go across to the far side. Yes, Vash.
Yes, Raymond, I got Tanya Lawanga here. Then, unfortunately, 2-0 lost to Lautoka. But overall, how was the final for you and the team?
We knew it's going to be a tough, with all respect to Lautoka. We deserve to be here and a good showdown in the final. That's life about football. We couldn't capitalize on the opportunity, and that happens. And congratulations to Lautoka.
Coming into the final, you scored 17 goals, and the crowd were behind you in the final. What's your comment on that?
Yes, we did well in the pool game, and we thought that we'll take through the goals into the final stage. But like I said before, that's life about football. We couldn't we couldn't score goals in the last day, and Lautoka capitalized on the opportunity they scored, and they are the victorious now.
What's up for Lamba next? Vodafone Premier League and IDC?
Yes, we're going to go back now. Stay focused again, regroup, and come back strong in the last tournament and the National League coming up starting next week.
All the best, brother.
Thank you very much, and God bless me.
Yeah, it is, like I said, it has been a pleasure with the interviews now over. It has been a pleasure bringing you this coverage all the way from Ratu Dakambau Park in Nassori. We hope you've enjoyed it here. We've enjoyed it here with the team that has been with us over the last 2 weeks here and in excellent weather conditions, and we got to congratulate Nassori Town Council for the lovely work that has been done here in getting this tournament across here. As we look at our team here, Akash, our engineer, and our cameraman, and upstairs on the roof shooting the game, and likewise Vashnil with Indra Singh. This is Raymond Stoddart returning you to the studios in Suva.